Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. Hope all is warm and well in your world today. Things are okay here. I just got a notification on my laptop that I just went live. That's good to know. I had to check that out. Getting the thumbnail up and running here. You probably saw the title and you're thinking, what's the heart for? Well, you'll see. Just hold on a minute. Be patient. Patient. They say patience is a virtue. I say it's a condition. Do 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 do. Got the description. No, it's not made for kids, because none of my shit is. If you allow your kids to watch my shit, it is not my problem how scarred they become because of it. That is your fucking fault for letting them to watch my shit. I would have said, what are you stupid? Are you stupid? Do you hear the shit that comes out of that guy's mouth? Why in the hell would you want your kid to listen to that? No, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's the right one. That's the right one. That's the right one. This was a really good picture I got from Onslaught. I was like, ooh, that one turned out pretty good. And you'll see in just a second when it decides to save it. There it is. There she is. Now you see why I put the heart on it. Cause she pretty in that one. No, turn the volume off. Turn the volume off. Cause purr, blah blah blah. Shut up. Okay. Okay. There we go. Chat loaded up. I had a pretty productive evening. I gotta be honest. Pretty productive evening. Let's see. I got all my wrestling current uploaded. I played a episode of Neverness to Everness that I'm gonna upload for tomorrow. Got my Gears of War. Got everything. Productive day. Productive day. Do 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 do. Here we go. And I'm sorry if y'all are occasionally gonna hear the wind blowing against the microphone. I apologize for that, but it's just too fucking hot for me to not sit directly in the line of fire of the fan. I'm sorry. I'm so, God, that one snuck up on me. I apologize. Just can't do it. It's just too hot. So I'm going to try not to sit directly in front of it, but it has to partially be blowing on me. So occasionally when I move, you're going to hear it. I apologize. One day my air conditioning will be fixed and this will not be an issue, but this is not that day. By the way, I did do something. This now has all its unique abilities enhanced. So now it does 300%. I don't. Hold on. Let's find out. That's not really. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. That's weird. What? Why is that? Why are you doing that? That's weird. Okay. So yeah, the firearm damage here is 300%. It is now 700% on that one. I get an additional 100% jump increase, which I haven't really been using it for that. I kind of, I kind of forget that I can even do that. To be honest. Okay, let's see what our challenges are today. I think we've got a strong likelihood of finishing the battle pass possibly today. Let's see. Munitions, modules, dismantle, defeat enemies. I think it's possible. Get that one probably. We'll definitely get that one. I'm just, looking at today's events, looking to see what I can anticipate. And of course, we get the battle pass defeated. Then this opens up. Which how many are these? Wait, can I do it? Oh, because they're so expensive. That's why. Ah, I did not notice that this is fucking 1,200. Jesus Christ. Because those are the big ones. Okay. Well, we don't even want to fuck with the little ones then. Fuck all that. We'll be going for the big ones. It's what we'll be doing. Yeah. And we got this unlocked, but we don't give a shit about that. We want this stuff over here. We got, and I'm less interested in this hair now that I realize it's for Bunny. I swear to God, I thought it was for Valby for so fucking long. I was like, oh my God, that's perfect for Valby. Nope, it's Bunny. I should have known because these bullshit fucking helmets. You could, could you not just color the ones that you have for this? Or is it the ponytail that makes it different? I'm not sure. But that sucks. Oh, hairstyle. I like this one. It continues with the bangs. The bangs look that I have for her. So it's usable. It's usable. It's a little longer than the other ones, but I guess I can overlook that. It'll take a lot to do so, but I can overlook it. Whoa, stop running. The bamboozler. What? Cheese toes?
If it's new research,
that's disgusting.
I'm listening.
That's probably the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Fucking cheese toast. I'm not a big fan of either one of those things. Cheese or toast. I am so not a foot fetish dude. Now, I'm not shaming you if you are. That's fine if that's your thing. But it is not mine. I think feet are disgusting. Okay, so we're going to have all of these. So there's no reason to make any more of these. So I guess we can start with the vulture. Yeah, I guess we might as well. Might as well. I got enough points. Okay. And just for shits and giggles, we'll make this one. Just to, to have it even. Well, it's not even. I just suddenly realized. That's the first time I ever realized that the max is 7. Why is the max 7? That's such a stupid number to have the max be. What? Okay. 7. Why not 10? 10's a nice round number. 7 is just it's wrong. It's just wrong. And we got some failed. Yeah. I'm not as concerned with the failed delivery shit anymore. Sorry, entering a message. Now, hold on. I gotta put my cigarette out. Put my little cigarette skull thing, you know those things that, like, because they say that the smell of the cigarettes butts is worse if you push them out, if you tap them out, than if you, like, suffocate them. So, they have those little skulls or clowns or what the fuck ever with a little hole in it that's cigarette size. You can just stick it in there and it just, it suffocates the flame. I've never really, I'm sure to anybody that's ever would walk into my house, they would be quite clear that I'm a smoker. I don't think that's really affecting anything at all. But it is a lot easier. You don't have to, make sure the fire is out. But, sometimes when you would tap them out, then the fucking fire would just spread the embers. So you can just stick it in there and put it down. It's convenient. Hold on. All right, so I reckon we'll start our shit. We'll start some shit. I guess I probably need to continue getting the triangles. Those are probably the pyramids. Those are probably essential for Asimo. His name escaped me there for a minute. I was like, what the fuck's his name? Oh yeah, Asimo. Goober. We'll just call him Goober. Oh, that's so good. so good.
Descendant,
Hang on.
confirm arrival at the operations
I
zone.
know.
Proceed with caution.
Yep. Caution. You betcha. Throwing caution all over these guys. See what this does now. It is fully big shit now. Okay.
Specialized Vulgus aircraft has stopped to resupply.
Pretty effective.
It's defenseless. Shoot
Well,
it down.
I'm shooting. Look, it's dead. Is that good? Is that good? Was that fast enough for you? Because gee whiz. I hope so. I hear bad guys. Oh no! What happened? What keeps happening? What's this? You're gonna love that one, guys. You're gonna love that one. Come get me. I'm right here. Jump on up here. Oh no! More stuff occurred.
I see a gap in the enemy's air defenses. We can provide air support. Travel.
I finally feel like I have a gun worthy of Viesa. It's so nice. It's so nice.
This is Hound action to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Ah. It's just such a long fucking motorcycle. It's just so hard to get through some of those tight little curves.
Location. Great work out there.
Knocked that one down pretty quick. What the fuck am I looking at? What in the holy hell? Are you people seeing this? That's... Oh my god. We got to get a closer look on this. What in the hell? Jiggle physics on the nose. That's interesting. The flaming head, though, is just like... That's just... Oh my god. Alright. You know what? We haven't done in a while that I feel like doing. That I feel like doing. We're going to switch to... what are we at here? 22, 35, okay. You probably know where we're going already. Just by who I just selected. You're like, oh, I know what he's about to do. Let's go with this one. If you guessed over here, you were correct. You were correct. This time of day right now, it's 6:40 in the AM where I am right now. And it is at this time of day is the coolest that it gets. Like right around like 5 to 7 AM is when it's the coolest it gets. And it's almost, it's you know, I'm actually sitting here and not sweating. It's a lovely feeling to not be sweating.
Descendant, we've been waiting for you. Our soldiers have suffered extensive casualties while holding off the enemy onslaught. These resources were seized from the enemy fortress. They must be transported safely to Albion.
The duration has gone down. Oh. Bitch ass gang. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Important message. Let's do that. Let's do that there. See how that goes. That'll probably go well. And we'll do this. Yep. That worked pretty well. Oh, it's just giving me gold. Just gonna be a gold day, I guess. Oh, I got a stray hair in my face. It is just going to give me gold today. All right. That's cool. I'll take it. That one was invisible. Fuck it.
We won't be losing any more soldiers for the time being. Thank you, Descendant. You're a lifesaver.
1 billion. That's a good healthy amount. Did I get gold, though? Is that what it gave me? Where do I... Damn it! It must be. Because that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh shit! Look what time it is. Oh, right in the wind. Right in the wind. So, I could hear like a hurricane force wind blowing in my headphones. Did I have anything? No, nothing there. Okay. What do we need here? We got 14 of those again. That's fine. It's gonna take a little while to build up some more of those. The important thing is that the whirlwind is now 100% done. Now we're just catting it, just for the sake of catting it. Oh, First off, put the gun up. Who should we play as? I need some non-attribute shit. We're gonna do Luna. I like Luna. We're gonna go battle armor today. Uh-oh. No, I'm not sure what happened there. I misjudged my placement. Cut that corner a little too close. Where are you going? It's like Christmas. I'm right here. I'm not hiding. Who's behind me? Fuck you. Eyebrows itching. It's a very strange thing to have itch. Your eyebrow. But that's what it was. Hold on. Okay. What? Let's go. There. My mountain. My mountain. And that earns us a cat for her as well. By golly, Ellie. Got that one done. I guess we'll go up here. I guess. Looks good. Okay. Ah, man, literally a second too late. Well, a second too late. Well, there's the barbecue dude had on his head. I'll not be using that. I'm sure that's a shock to some of you to know that I will not be using that one. I'm sure. You're probably like, what? But yeah, no. All right. Well, let's see. How's your guns looking? 22, 37. Okay. She should really be using this one as her primary. And I done prettied it out for her to matches her costume. How did we get here? Oh yeah, let me hold on. Let me do this. I like the slow rising part at the end. I just don't like the spinning fucking. I just don't like that. I think that's cooler. He just goes bam and does it. But I know she's ice based. I know that. I do like this, but I just don't like it for him. And the only other flame person that I have other is Serena, and I like her having where you at? There you are. I like her having this one. I feel like it's more appropriate to the character. So I guess I'm not using that spawn. That's unfortunate. But it is what it is. Sometimes that's the way things roll. You see something that's pretty cool, but it's just not quite cool enough. You know what I'm saying? Where you're like, oh, it was so close. You were so close. Okay. That is one shiny coat. That whole outfit is perhaps too shiny. I'm just gonna go on record as saying, Mad Dog, maybe it went a little too into the shine. Like, you gonna blind people, you step into the daylight. Alright, so we're gonna switch back to somebody else. Since we got, what do we need now? The battle pass? Munitions, modules, and what else? Consume copper. Okay. Literally, I'm only going to be using nail for this entire thing. All of those right there. Wait, no. I have used Daya and her sword. So, yeah. There's a few hundred that go to Daya. But mostly about 99% of them are going to be nail. Mm. So good. So good. Oh, hold on a second. Damn it! You know what I fucked around and did? I fucking missed the goddamn wall crasher. I fucking, damn it. I got involved in that thing with Freyna. And then, bam. Or Luna. That's what it was. Damn it, Luna. You caused me to miss the wall crasher. Shit. Well, everybody here should have all their modules done. You know. Okay. Wait, there was somebody. Fuck, who was that? Who was I fucking with the other day that I needed? Was it Glay? That I needed to, I think it was. Because I have something down here, I think. See, that was just about perfect for her. And what was I going to get rid of? Fuck, one of these I was going to use, but which one was it? What was it? Because I was going to drop. Was this the one I was going to drop? I know it was her. I just don't know which one of these fucking things I was wanting to use. Skill duration. I think I want to get rid of this one. I mean, I know that pretty much keeps her in HP, but That's going to be a pretty good increase to it. $127, $166. It's just so hard finding. She's so specific. It's so specific with her, you know? I know it was one of these, but I cannot remember which one it was. But I was like, yes, that's a good one. That's pretty close. That might have been it. That might be it. That might be it. Because that is pretty close defense to what this gives me. And it does cool down. I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think it was this though. I think it was this that I was going to replace with that because it wouldn't be this because the singular skill modifier I know doesn't matter. And well, the non-attribute skill power boost doesn't matter either. But I would rather have the extra cooldown. So we need that to have an M. It does have an M. Then that's not what it was then. That's not what it was then. Damn it, I'm wasting too much time on this, but I'm fucking pissed that I can't fucking remember. Oh, which one it was. Damn it. Well, regardless, I guess we can go through with her mission with her. And we'll do we'll give her a couple levels anyway. Largely, I think her cooldown is pretty cool. It's pretty good. But if I could get maybe her duration up. Because I know right now her duration is high enough that it will recharge her third skill well before she starts using her bullets, you know? But having it even longer would be pretty cool. sounds of gunfire. Like a lullaby. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little Vulgus. You guys are just so tired. You're just dropping so quick. You guys must be exhausted. Right, just exhausted. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Blaze an ASMR artist. Look how many people she put to sleep. Truly skilled. And let me tell you, there are good and bad ASMR people. Let me just tell you right now, there's a whole lot of people that think that all you gotta do is whisper and wiggle your fucking fingers around, and that's enough. There is a skill to it. I have like 3 or 4 that I fucking will sometimes put on to go to sleep. That just, I mean, it's like just. It's better than taking a sleeping pill. And you know, and another thing that I find weird about it is that everybody assumes it's a sexual thing. ASMR. But it's not. It's not. I mean, I have no doubt there's potential for arousal there, for sure. You got a hot, attractive, you know, female simulating fucking close proximity and touch. I get it. I get it. No! Fuck you. But it's not just a sexual thing. It genuinely does work. And there's one guy, there's a dude that he's like a monk, I think he is, and he does like geometric designs and like a miniature. What do they call those? It's not Tranquility Garden. You know, it's one of those things with the sand and the rocks where they move around and they make designs and shit like that on it. And that's all he does. But the sound, the movement of the rake and the sound of it going through the sand, it's like fucking, I'm fucking out like a lot. Nah. Get off me. Oh, I'm down here with him now. Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. But it'll work. Off me. Get off me. It's funny how those shield guys will stand there and take fucking Luna's blast like it's nothing. Like, you know, just stand there and they're just like, ha ha ha. But fucking Glay comes in with her fucking submachine gun and just cuts them in half. You would think that Luna's, you know, magical power would be stronger than, well, I guess 1,000,000 bullets a second are pretty powerful. Oh, I just harpooned him. Alright, I guess we'll go down here. One second. Okay. Where'd you go? There you are. Back to normal. Back to normal. Milfy Glade. Alright. Let's get rid of this bullshit. Right. Done. Done. I know it was her. I just can't remember which one it was. I was so excited about it. I was like, yeah, that one will work. And now I cannot remember for the life of me what my plan was. I should have wrote it down. I should have wrote it down. I should have wrote it down. But I did not. I thought, you'll remember. And I never remember. When I tell myself that, you'll remember. No, you won't. You won't. You won't. You won't. You never do. What do we need to do here again? Interact with new. Okay, fuck that. I know where we're going. That's right. That one can that we hate. The one can. He's like, oh shit. Here she comes again. Why do all these women hate me so much? I'm just a can. I'm just a can. Fuck you, can. Gone. Got some red paint. We may not be able to make it today. That's unfortunate. I do only need 2 more of those to get that. That'd be cool. That might maybe do that one. If I do that one, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, Braina's catching up with Biessa. That's not good. I have to do something about that. We'll just go ahead and do that. What should we go as? Well, this was the thumbnail, so we'll stick with this. We'll stick with this one. No, that's not what I did. I did that. That's what I did. That's what I did. And not this other shit that you say I did, because that stuff's not true. I know what I did. Perhaps I've gone somewhat delirious. Maybe had a heat stroke or something. What's up, guys? Go. I run out already? I see you. Oh, there's 2 of you. If that little shit. Fuck you. Everybody just needs to simmer down. Simmer down. Simmer down. Y'all are emotional, not thinking clearly. Everybody just needs to take a minute, calm the fuck down. You know, reflect. Take a chill. That's all. What everybody needs to be doing right now. Everybody needs to be calming down. See, this is the way I wanted her to be. I wanted her to be devastating no matter what the fuck she uses. If she uses a gun, you're fucked. If she uses her skills, you're fucked. That's the way I wanted my Viessa to be. Just the penultimate fucking badass. And now I feel like I have achieved that. You know, if I feel like just running with her and just doing fucking skills, I know that there's nothing that can stand up to me. And the same is now true of using a gun. Yeah, go down in that fucking chasm. Maybe he's down there. He can help you out. Yeah. Haha. Good morning, Jedi. Jedi says, from Master Pharrell. I can't wait till we get to kill him. I can't wait for that part of the story. Jedi says, yep. Good job, Viessa. Oh, that's directly in the... Nope, still in the line of the wind. Yeah, dude. I know what you mean. Yeah. Jedi says, I often look back at those videos in the dungeon, seeing him walk around like Thanos and talk and smack upsets me. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. Jenna says, since the beginning of the game, when he whooped Bunny's ass, I got him on my mind. Yeah, I'm similar to that, but I was using Viesa when I first started the game, and for the same reasons, I was like, oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you did not. But the one thing, though, that pissed me off really bad about this game is that they did not give the players the ability in story to kill Jeremy. I was so fucking pissed off when I was like, you mean I don't get to do it? What kind of bullshit is that? I was mad about that. I didn't mean to. Jedi says, yeah, Viesa was my girl, but you took her away. I didn't mean to. Oh no! Didn't jump far enough. Jedi says, I think she left because of the way I dressed her. Oh. Okay. Right in the fucking wind. Back up. Back up! Bunch of shit. Oh, time for a wall crasher. Not gonna miss it this time. Let's check. Oh, son of a bitch. What's that looking at? Battle pass? So that's okay, that'll be. Jedi says, add me in for the run. Yeah, sure. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I got some research. Got more research. More research. More research. Oh no, that's Jedi joining the party. Lost and found, of course. My lost and found is filling up again. Because it always does. What's up? All right. Might as well go down here and get ready for the wall crasher. Oh, no! Dropped the potato chip on the floor. Horrible. Waste of a good chip. I accidentally bumped my microphone and now I'm not sure. My headphones coming off. Huh. Hold on a second. Right in the wind. I'm enjoying potato chips. Jedi says, why do I need all this cooldown just to punch? Who are you playing as? Is that Harris? No, that's Balby, isn't it? Oh, I don't even... I'm not even sure what button does the punching. Yeah, I don't know. What button does the punching? Oh, that's the L1 and R1. That's so weird. I got a karate chop. Punch. punch. Where'd my karate? There it is. There's a karate chop. I love this gun. Oh, 4 minutes. Better go. Oh, that's a cool look. Is that like Naruto? Is that the inspiration behind that one? I hear you. Jenna says, I just wanted to do something different from my usual. It's too bad when they do this animation right here, it's not whatever sword you happen to be carrying. That'd be pretty cool. Jedi says, but now that you say Naruto, what? Jedi says, I'm going to Naruto it up. Ten seconds. Oh, I like that outfit. That's pretty cool. Which one is that? That's the... Is that That's Harris. Okay, that's the Harris outfit. I like what you did with it. I thought it said 10 seconds. There we go. There we go. Oh, down. Damn it. Oh, only 155 on me. Oh, let's see. He says, check out my Harris, put her in my country colors. Oh, okay. That's what that theme is. Okay. 607 mil. Oh, you did? You did. Oh, that's fine. Hang on. Jedi says I'm used to pressing up after the Wally. Oh, yeah. We can knock out the last couple things. Void vessel. We'll do our mission down on Axion. That's fine, dude. It's no big deal. No big deal. But I am probably gonna head out a little early today. So we won't be doing like the onslaughts or anything like that. Stuff from yesterday bleeding over into another day is basically all it is. Annoying. I wish shit was just open. Everything should just be open 24 hours, you know? So for people who work night shift, they can go take care of their shit and not have to fucking, you know, think, okay, if I go to bed at this time, I'll get this many hours sleep, and that'll give me just enough time to do this before I go to work. And people, you know, I'm sure, and I know for a fact, people are like, well, you could just go to bed really early. It's like, no, I can't. This is the time when my body says, be fucking awake. I cannot change that. Okay, what do we got down here to do? No critters crawling around, so we'll do this one. Oh, you found... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you and your twin there.
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
Didn't stand a chance. Didn't stand a chance. Right in the wind again. It's got a very limited area that I can move without being like directly in the jet path of the fucking fan. But that's oddly enough where my body is like trying to inch me towards. So that's why occasionally it does it, because it's like so hot. It's so hot. Oh! I don't see how people in the world survive without air conditioning, I swear to God. It should be a form of torture, not having air conditioning. Like we should just give that shit away to people for free, just because, you know, because being hot sucks. I'm sorry. Being hot sucks balls. Now, you know, when you're cold, you know, if you're going outside when you're cold, you can throw on a bunch of extra layers of clothes. If you're in your house and it's cold, you can grab a blanket and kind of bundle up and be warm. But if it's hot, there's only so far you can go before you're just down to skin and you're still just fucking hot. You know what I'm saying? Really? Jedi says, I'm in a hot climate and I still cannot stand AC. Wow. Wow. You are a stronger man than me, sir. You are a stronger man than me. Void vessel. I would rather be, good God, just about frozen. I'm not as bad as some people. Oh, I see. Jedi says I get cold easily, so my body prefers the heat. See, I'm kind of on the other end of that. I run hot, so I like it. I like it to be a little bit cool. Now, I'm not as bad as a lot of Americans, you know, who like have their thermostat set to like 66 degrees. I'm not like that. I like to have mine around about 69 or 70. You know, just so you know, you can wear a shirt, you know, or you could take it off. Just comfortable. That's just what I look for. It's just comfortable. So it doesn't feel like you're sitting on a hot, wet sponge, you know, when you sit on your chair. That was probably not an image most people wanted to have in their brain. Everybody's different, you know. I deal with the cold far better. I mean, obviously, I deal with the cold far better than I do the heat. I'm just following your trail. Oh, wrong way.
Data.
That guy just ain't shit no more. What? Oh, I used the jump thing. How did I do that? Holy shit, it does put you pretty far up there. God damn. That definitely gives you a boost to your jumps. I didn't think it'd be that noticeable, but that's pretty noticeable. Alright. Back into Albion. Back into Albion! Oh. Yeah, I don't either. I'll be honest, I don't either. That's why I don't try to use it for jumping purposes. I mean, it's good to know that occasionally that, oh, that I like that. That's pretty cool. No, it doesn't work with the face, but, you know, whatever. Ah! You were trolling me. Jedi says, by the way, since you said you were following my trail, I led you the wrong way. You were trolling me. Oh, nope, not quite. Maybe that. Nope, not quite. That's pretty goddamn close. But not quite. Let's try this. Oh, I keep getting so close. Somebody's gonna get knocked out, Jedi says. It kind of does look like we're swapping back and forth. That's crazy. All right, let's I got research. I'll go check my research here.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope.
Whatever.
Don't you think?
Whatever. Whatever. And I think we'll just wait. I think we'll just wait. So I can do all 4 pieces at one time. I like doing that for some reason. I prefer it when I can do that. Get my ship for the daily Axion mission. I must have already got that. Alright. Alright. Alright then. Alright. I think I am going to call it early, man. At least get out of here a little bit early. As it stands, I'm not going to get a whole lot of sleep today. Fucking sucks. I hate the real world. The real world's such a pain in the ass. It's a pleasure running with you, man. If you'd have been on earlier, we could have done a little bit more. But it's cool. I don't expect you guys to be here all the time. You guys got lives. You got shit to do. You got jobs and families and everything else. Anytime that you can be here is okay with me. But thank you, dude. Thank you for running. For all of you. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. Oh shit! I said I was just watching since you were using Glay. Yeah, I don't give Glay enough love. I'll be honest. I really like Glay, but I got so absorbed with trying to just absolute, you know, with the hunt for a gun for Viessa and trying to get her catted up to max cats and all that other shit that I just left everybody else behind. I gotta start fixing that. I gotta start focusing on the other girls now that there's nothing really else that I can do with Viessa. like I'm ashamed of my second row of presets. Like there's some of those people that don't even have their fucking modules completely done. Crazy. It's crazy. And to all y'all who were lurking, thank you as well for being here. You guys, you know, out there showing your support silently. We appreciate that. We wouldn't mind it if every once in a while you said, hey. That'd be pretty cool of you to be just be like, hey, what's up, dude? That'd be nice. And for those of you who may be watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. We appreciate you as much as we do anyone. Don't ever let anybody tell you differently, because it ain't the truth. If any of you groups of people that I just mentioned saw something here that you were entertained by, maybe you like the gameplay, maybe you just like looking at the lovely ladies and the scantily clad ladies shooting machine guns, throwing lightning bolts and ice storms and stuff like that. Maybe you could see your way clear to leave me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Any one of those things would be super awesome, but you know, subscriptions would be really, really cool right now. I am 62 away from the 500 necessary to unlock super chats and memberships. We've been slowly climbing, but we're getting there bit by bit. But anything that you can do to help it out would be great. I would be so thankful. And should you choose to, and this is totally optional, totally up to you, there are links to my Patreon and my Ko-fi on my YouTube community page. If you saw something here that you think might be worth $1 or $2, that would be the place to drop it. And I greatly appreciate that as well, especially at this time in my life when I'm, as you've heard throughout this entire stream today, my air conditioner is broken. I'm actually thinking of starting a GoFundMe, but I don't know how actually I would go about doing that. I'd probably have to like have social media, like I'd have to get on X and fucking Instagram and all that shit and advertise it, and that just sounds like a whole lot. That just sounds like a whole lot of work. That just sounds like a whole lot of work. But I'm considering it. At any rate, yeah, it'd be appreciated. And while you're at all that, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. I just recently surpassed 1,500 videos on my channel. There is so much shit to entertain you, you can't believe it. I've got concerts I've been to, shot on a good quality phone, so it's worth a watch if you're into those few handfuls, the handful of bands that I've posted. I was pretty close at a couple of those shows. Also, I do original music that I write the lyrics to, and I stress that 100% I write the lyrics. I used to be a singer-songwriter in my younger days, and I give life to my songs through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. You'll find 10 albums on my channel right now of what I consider good quality music. I think it's good. I used one of the top 2 music maker apps, so you don't get the fuzziness that you so often get with a lot of AI music. The instruments are separate and clean. The vocals are clean. It's not a huge investment of your time. About 12 songs, about 30 minutes apiece. You never know. You may really dig it. You may just end up listening to all 10 albums right straight through. It could happen. And you can also find the lovely ladies of The Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character Simulated Wrestling Federation. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania. Then I also have a female celebrity federation that's every Tuesday for Tuesday Night Download. On top of that, I do these daily live streams like you saw right here today, where I play this wonderful game that we all love so very much, the first Descendant. Sometimes chat joins in, like very much like our friend Jedi did today. Sometimes chat's just here to give me advice on how to build my characters, and sometimes they're here to give me shit on the ways that I choose to do that. But regardless, a fun time is had by all, and we would absolutely love it if you would be a part of that. We've developed a really awesome... Oh, yep, you went full Naruto. That's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty good. I like that. Not bad. Not bad at all. A sexy gender bend Naruto. But yeah, we've got a really, really cool community of gentlemen who show up on a regular basis. Jedi's one of those guys. You'll see Serp, Rick. You'll see Primal. You'll see Harris, a few other people. We're all pretty cool, and we just want to hang out and play the games that we like, talk about the stuff that we enjoy. That's it. So if you see us pop up in your feed, hey, stop on by. Say hey. Join the party. Also, every Friday between 8 and 11 p.m., I have Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play Fall Guys and Fortnite. Oh, that's no problem. I'm happy to be your inspiration, dude. That's pretty. That orange and that black is working pretty fucking well. Much like with this game, I'm totally open to playing with chat, but only if you want to duo, trio, or squad against the general public. I just don't have the participation at that time a day to justify doing custom matches, so it is what it is. But yeah, just if you feel like running, just throw it in the chat and we'll make it happen. On top of all of that, I have a shitload of playthroughs, all kinds of genres, all kinds of titles: horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulators. I have gotcha games. I'm down to play just about anything, and I have a massive library of over 300 games. So if you would like to see me play something, throw it in the comments. I will check my library. If it's in the library or free to play, bam, it gets bumped up to the top of the list to be rotated in after I complete the next one. It is just that easy to have impact and influence on the content produced by this channel. All you gotta do is say, hey, play this, and I'll be like, yeah, alright, I'll play it. And I know you were just thinking. You were thinking this. I know it. I can sense it. You were thinking, I need more. There has to be more. There is, in fact, more. I've started doing movie reviews now. So every Friday for, I guess, as long as there's something out there that people are interested in seeing or that I'm interested in seeing, I will be doing a straight out of the theater short review that I'll be posting as a short, where basically I'll cover a couple of little high points and basically give my opinion on it. And then a few days later, I will have an extended in-depth review where I cover the whole movie and what I thought of this scene, that scene, whatever. Yeah. So currently I have the back rooms, the out of theater and the in-depth, and I have Masters of the Universe out of theater and the in-depth I'm working on right now. So check those out. More will be coming. I've already figured out what I'm going to see this coming Friday, the Furious. I don't know if you've seen any previews for that, but it looks like a fucking it's a martial arts movie. I'll just say that right now. Go look it up, look up the trailer, and you will understand completely why I'm going to see this movie, because it's if you've ever seen The Raid or The Raid 2, it looks very similar to that kind of premise. And both of those movies were fucking awesome, and I get the feeling this one's going to be too. So look for that one next week. So yeah, there's all kinds of shit to keep you entertained on my channel. So check it all out. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say thank you once again. And I truly, truly do mean that. And I cannot say that enough. The continued support that you guys show this channel and to me, it does mean the world to me. It does. It absolutely does. I can't say that enough, how much I am so thankful that you guys are willing to take time out of your precious days to come spend in my little corner of YouTube. I don't take it for granted. It means a lot. Thank you so much, guys. You too, Jedi. He says peace and have a good day. You too, dude. I hope you have an awesome one. And until next time, later.